Welcome to our channel. Insider podcast Muchova turning Beijing into her personal playground. Karolina Muchova had never won a match at the China Open when she landed at Beijing Capital International Airport last week. 1 week later, the 28-year-old is into her first WTA 1000 quarterfinal in over a year, where she will face World No.2 Aryna Sabalenka on Friday. Sabalenka has won 15 consecutive matches, but Muchova has beaten her in their past two meetings in the semifinals at the French Open and Cincinnati last year. Something's gotta give. It's going to be nice to get that challenge and see again, to compare my game to hers, Muchova told WTA Insider after defeating Kristina Buxa 6-2, 6-0 in the round of 16. It's what tennis is about. Where do you get more learning experience than when you challenge the best? So I'm really grateful for that opportunity. Entering the week at No. 49 on the PIF rankings, Muchova has not lost a set in Beijing. In fact, she's lost more than 2 games in a set just twice, rolling through her draw to beat Anna Blinkova, Yu, Jacqueline Christian, and Buxa. With a strong finish to her season in Asia, Muchova could put herself in position to be seeded at the Australian Open in January. That would certainly be a relief for one of the Hologic WTA Tour's top players. Since the tour returned to hard courts this summer, Muchova has not lost to anyone ranked outside the top 10. Last month, she cruised into the U.S. Open semifinals, where she lost to Jessica Pegula. She's now won 9 of past 10 matches. Not bad for a player who jokingly described tennis as her part-time job on a recent episode of the WTA Insider podcast. "I think the U.S. Open helped me a lot," Muchova said. "I had good matches, had to get through some tough battles as well. I had a practice set there before the tournament with Iga Swiatek that really helped me a lot, to see how I could do and deal. Then once you get a few matches under your belt, it always helps me with the confidence. Then with the wrist, I felt could play free again and swing fully. I'm glad I picked it up that fast." Muchova was referring to her tried-and-true penchant for how quickly she can find her form after long injury layoffs. Last year, after a breakout summer that included her first Grand Slam final at Roland Garros, first WTA 1000 final in Cincinnati, and first U.S. Open semifinal, she shut down her season and ultimately underwent wrist surgery. She returned to the tour this summer on the grass in Eastbourne. By her third tournament, she was playing the final in Palermo, where she lost to top seed Zhang Qinwen. "I'm probably a little bit used to it because I've had a lot of these breaks in the past," Muchova said. "I'm used to not playing and then getting back into it. But I really don't know. I'm happy it's going how it's going. When I started in Eastbourne, I honestly didn't know what my level is. At Wimbledon, I felt I still wasn't there. When I practiced with the girls, they played faster. But I picked